guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review of A Court of Frost and Starlight. This is going to be a pretty short review because this is a very small book and it will be spoiler free, but if you haven't read the first three books, you will probably be spoiled because this is book 3.1 of the series so far. So do with that what you will. As I said, this is a very short book. It's 229 pages in 27 chapters, so pretty short. There's no heavy plot to this. It reminds me of a Christmas holiday special, like a spin-off. So you know how certain series have holiday specials? The only one I ever think of is Shrek, and I feel like I need to think of a better holiday special than that. But it's just, it's just like a cute little holiday special because they're celebrating the winter solstice in the night court, and the only thing they're worried about is what gifts to buy their friends for the holiday, and it's just really fun. It's very lighthearted. It's very cheesy. It's very cheesy. It's a lot cheesier than the bigger books. It's romantic, it's sweet, it's cute, and it's just like a nice cozy read. This is one that I'm probably gonna read like every Christmas because that's just what it makes me feel like. I like this book a lot. This is like the start of where we get some different perspectives. In A Court of Wings and Ruin, we're starting to get some of Rhysand's. I think we got like maybe 2 chapters of Rhysand, his point of view, and I think A Court of Mist and Fury, we maybe got like 1 or 2. This one was like every other. It was either Rhysand, Feyre. We did get Cassian a couple times. We got more, and we even got Nesta. So we didn't get Azriel, Amren, or Elaine though, which was fine. But I actually really enjoyed the different point of views. I thought that was a lot of fun, and I think it kind of preps you for the next book. Compared to the last book, which was The War with Hybern, this one was just happy and it didn't make you sad. Nobody dies. I will say that. Nobody dies. No one almost dies. It's just happy, and it's a happy ending, and it's just really sweet. So, it's obviously not a masterpiece of literature, but that's fine because I don't read masterpieces of literature. It's not my thing. And I also really just like this book because it's like a nice breather. It's a nice break from the heaviness and the war-centered plots that the first 3 books have. So it's just a nice little cozy breather in between stories. And it has a happy ending. It has a happy ending. It's a great story. I think a lot of people probably don't love this one because it's not very dense and it doesn't have a lot of plot to it. But for me, that's like exactly what I needed in between, especially because I've been reading all of them in a row. I could see if you finished the 3rd book and waited so long for the next book and this was the one that came out, I could understand. But from my point of view, where I'm just constantly reading them, this was a really good breather. So I definitely recommend picking this up if you have been reading them. I liked it a lot. This was definitely one of my favorites. I gave it 4 stars. So there's that. I will say, however, that it is not necessary to read this book. It's not necessary to read this in order to understand the storyline. There are a couple things that happen in here that are mentioned in the next book, but it's not necessary. So if you do want to skip it, you can, but why would you? It's 229 pages. It's really fast, and it's cute. Unless you don't like cheesy romance and happiness, then don't read it. But it is not necessary to understand the entire series. I will just say that. I really don't have much more to say about this, but let me know if you guys have read this one and what you thought of it because I actually really enjoyed it. That's all I've got for this, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!